Hello, welcome to another HIIT workout. I hope you're ready to sweat your ass off. We're about to do just that. So grab yourself a bit of space, some water, and let's get going. We've got 20 seconds on the clock for our warm-up. Let's pick this board up before it falls over. 5 exercises 3 times 3. We're going to start with this nice gentle squat. So when you're ready, take up squat position. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. That was the quietest ding ever. Let's turn up that noise. Okay, squeeze that booty. We're going into lateral lunges next, so you're going to start with your feet together. So set it up now, feet together, we're dropping out to one side, let's go. That's more like it beat-wise. I'm looking at this board for what's coming. There's a lot on this board, on the whiteboard. I hope I can read my own writing. In 3, we're going to go ski hops. So feet together, we're over to one side, bend the knees, and you jump left and right. No rotation. So wherever your front of your room is, hips point forward all the time. Okay, nice wide stance. Legs stay straight, stick the bum out the back, and rotating down towards that opposite foot. As deep as you can get without the knees bending. Stick the booty out the back, get a nice glute stretch. Squeeze it on the way up. Twisting further as your body warms up. Okay, high knees. Pump those arms, lift those knees. Going back to squats in 3, 2, and 1. A little bit deeper this time around. Squeeze. Lateral lunges, feet together. Drop it out to one side, feet point forward. Don't let that leading leg foot turn out, keep it pointing forward. Ski hops, feet next to each other, hopping left and right. Soften the knees as you hit the ground. Windmill stance and go. Squeeze that ass on the way up. High knees, pump those arms, let's go. Lift those knees on those tiptoes. Crunch that tummy, pulls you slightly forward. In 3, round 3 coming up. And squats, let's go. Feet together. Last set of lateral lunges. Ski hops, feet together. Nice and deep. Push off the floor. Wide stance, windmills. Straight leg, squeeze that bum, stretch it, squeeze it, twist. Last one, high knees, let's go. Crunch the tummy, pull it in. Three, two, one, and rest. Nice and cozy. So much so, I'm going to open the window. Chat amongst yourselves for a sec till I grab this window. Okay. So what's on the menu today? Glad you asked. We have got pyramids. So, if you haven't done pyramids with me before, you're in for a real special treat. So our timer makes a pyramid. So our work intervals are going to go up 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40, 50, 60, and then back down 50, 40, 30, 20. So pyramid of time, we get longer as they go. The rests also get longer, so you get a little bit more time to recover. So what I'll do for each set, there's 3 pyramids, up and down, new set of exercises, up and down, new set of exercises. I will show you the first 3 exercises because the rest are shorter, and then come the 4th one we'll have enough time to go over what's coming next. So in our first pyramid, we're going to start with the jump squats. So it's 20 seconds of jump squats. So your feet are at squat position or slightly wider if you like, and you're going to squat down and leave the ground. Feet stay at the same position for 20 seconds. If you don't want to jump, that's fine, just squat nice and deep and give me that big squeeze on the way back up. For the 30 second, you're going to start at the front of your mat in a low squat position, and then you're going to drop the hands to the floor, kick the feet out into a plank, and then back in. Tuck the bum and lift the hands. So your squat, it's a plank. You can step it. Make sure you drop that tail and lift that chest and hands up into the squat position each time. The 40 second, we're going to start at the back of the mat in a bear plank position. So on the buzzer, we're going to lift our knees. You're going to jump forward or step forward into a plank. There. What comes next? 1 up, down. So down, down, up, and then 4 shoulder taps. And then walk it back. So instead of the leap forward, you can also walk that forward. So you go bear to plank, down, down, up, 4 shoulder taps. Don't worry, I'll remind you when we get there. Then we'll have a 50 second and a 60 second. I won't tell you those now as well because we'll forget and get confused. One thing at a time, eh? I'm sweating already. Is the heating on? That could be the problem. No, it is not. Okay, so just think of each exercise on its own. Don't try and look up the whole mountain at the same time. I'm telling myself this also. So 20 seconds, starting with the jump squat. Remember, you can take that jump out at any point if you need to. So take up your squat position, we're going to get going. 20 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, and go. Keeping that chest and chin up. In 3. And rest. We've got 10 seconds coming down into squat. Sorry, this is a squat to plank, getting ahead of myself. I was doing number 3. So we're starting in a squat. Ready? Squat, hands down, step or jump back to plank, and then jump back in or step back in. Hands up, hands down, and keep it going. Five seconds. Ooh, knees are on fire. And rest. Take it to the back of your mat. This is the bear plank into regular plank. Down, down, up, 4 taps. And then walk it back. So we're going to break it down, do the slow one first. Everybody together, knees up. Walk out to plank. Down, down, up. 4 shoulder taps or count to 4. And then walk back to bear. And start again. 4 taps. Off you go. And rest. Okay, our 50 is broken in half, so 25 seconds each. First is crunches, and then into penguins. So crunches are straight in the middle. Penguins, you're tapping each heel left and right. We've got 5 more seconds. Come to the floor, pull the belly button down. Breathe, and let's go. So focused, controlled crunch of the abdomen between the bottom of your sports bra, top of the pubic bone. Deliberately focus on it squeezing short. Mind to muscle. 3, 2, and 1. Split the feet wider, you're going left and right. Let's go. Penguins to the buzzer. Squeeze right, squeeze left. Five seconds. And rest. Okay, we've got a full 25 seconds. The next one is our 60, that's the top of the pyramid, and then we're going to come back down the other side, 50, 40, 30, 20. We'll only do the 60 once. It starts with a burpee, so you're going to go hands down, jump or step it out. You're going to give me 10 mountain climbers, drop the knees for 2 press-ups, or 2 full press-ups. Then you're going to give me 4 plank jacks, and then finish your burpee. Clear as mud. Let's go. Hands down, jump or step back into a high plank. 10 mountain climbers, go. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 press-ups of your choice. 4 plank jacks, so either both feet jumping or 1 foot at a time tapping. Then finish your burpee. Stand back up and go again. Hands down, jump or step back. 10 climbers. 2 press-ups. 4 jacks. Jump in, up, and start over. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. 30 seconds. And we're back to our 50, which was half crunches, half penguins. Good news is we're on the way back down from our top of our pyramid. Ten more seconds. Let's lie it down. Get ready for those crunches. Remember, and squeeze deliberately in the middle. 3, breathe in and out. If your neck's hurting, you can cup your head with your hands. Let your head sit in your hands, but don't pull from the arms. Switching in 3, 2, and 1. Penguins, let's go left and right. Make sure your feet are far enough away that you actually have to move to get to them. 10 seconds. 5, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, we're back to our 40. That was a bear plank to full plank. Down, down, up, up. And then 4 shoulder taps before you crawl back to bear. So bears are starting and finishing point. 10 seconds. Sweats are on now. 5, 3, ready to lift the knees. Oh, why did that not beep? Okay, let's go. Crawl it out. Down, down, up, up. 4 taps. And crawl back. Go again. So ideally your knees never touch the ground. Even here. Ten seconds. And rest. Ooh la la. We've got our 30 and our 20. 30 was squat to plank. And then 20 seconds jump squats to finish. 5 seconds. Front of mat. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Squat down, hands hit the floor, jump or step, back in, one down, hands up. You can step these instead of jumping if you want. 8 seconds. And rest. Ucciavisi. Okay. 10 more seconds. Jump squats to finish this pyramid. 5. Squat position. Let's go. You can take the jump out if you need to. You've got 10 more seconds. And rest. Yikes. 1 down. 2 more to go. Let's deep breaths and catch your breath. Get a drink. Definitely needing that water today. Okay. Catch my own breath. And I'll show you the next first 3 anyway. So our 20 seconds, we're going to do log jumps. So from one side, you imagine there's a log next to you. You're going to hop over it and back to the other side. So with nice soft knees, up and over, tap with the inner leg, and then just leave the ground straight away. Again, you can take that jump out and do a step into a single leg squat if you're not jumping. For number 2, which is 30 seconds, sky press. If you've got a weight to hand, hold it in your hands for a little bit of added burn. Keep the hands back so they're above the face and you're not reaching forward. You're going to pulse up as if you're touching the sky. So this time you're contracting just at the base of the ribs, so the upper abs, for that upward pulse and squeeze. You feel it into the sides of your ribs as well. That is our second exercise. Our third exercise is paused rotating planks. So you're going to rotate and hold for 3 seconds on each one. I'll let you count your own 3 once we get going. So starting position is a high plank, but wide feet. So your feet are split, big gap in the middle, so you can roll onto the sides of the feet and reach up and count to 3 before you spin back through the middle and onto the other side and hold for 3, keeping those hips up nice and high. If this is too intense, you can start from plank. You're going to lower one knee as you lift the opposite hand, reach up, squeeze your butt, and then spin to the middle, lift into plank, and then the other knee comes down as the opposite hand comes up. You're using that knee for support. And hold that. Make sure you're really squeezing those abs and those holds, especially if the knee is down. So that's your first 3, and I'll show you the 50 and the 60 once we arrive. Okay. Log jumps to start. Ready? Just think, once we've done this one, there's only one more. Ha! Okay, on one side of your log, twig or branch. On 3, 2, 1, and go. Up and over. and rest. To the floor. This is your sky press, so upper abs, fingertips above the eyes. Breathe in and go. Consciously contracting just below the ribs. Outward breath and squeeze those ribs on the way up. And rest. Okay, rotating plank with holds. 8 more seconds. So coming towards your high plank position. Remember, and split the feet wide so you can roll right onto the sides of the feet. Let's go. Rotate onto the side. Reach up and count to 3 in your head or out loud. Swear, scream, spit. Whatever you need to do. Through the middle and onto the other side. Here is the knee drop version if you need it. Ten more seconds to go. Hold to the buzzer. And rest. Okay, you need a bit of space here, so move your mat if you need more space. This is squat curtsies, we're alternating leg. So you're going to start with a squat, into a curtsy, into a squat, into a curtsy. Ready? Burping away, let's go. Squat, curtsy, squat, curtsy. Make sure in your curtsy, it's a nice long lunge out the back. Your hips stay square on the front, don't turn. Front knee goes out wide. And you're just slightly crossing the track of the front foot. It's not a huge sweep across. You're just behind and just across. But keep that length so you can drop that back knee to the floor. Okay, 60 seconds. We're going to duck walk forward. So from the back of your space, heel toe forward, the front of your space real quick. Hands down, 1 burpee, 2 in outs. 4 knees to elbow out the side wide, up, and then duck walk back. We'll do it slow together, the first one. Ready? Squat down, heel toe forward as far as you can go. Maybe 6 or 8 steps, hands down, jumper step into a burpee. Bring the feet in and out twice, either jumping or stepping. High plank, you're gonna go right knee to elbow, left knee to elbow 4 times. Jump in, up, and duck walk back, toe heel. And go again. Hands down, burpee out, in out twice. Knee to elbow 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, the quads. Too many leg exercises this week. And rest. Who writes this stuff? My alternate ego. Okay, we're at the top. We're coming back down. 50 seconds set, squat curtsies. In 12 seconds. Ready in your squat stance? In 3, breathe. Let's go. Hips to the front. If you're finding your balance difficult here, face a wall, and so it can catch you if you have a wobble. 8 seconds. And rest. Grab your mat, we're back to rotating planks. "15 seconds to go. We're on the home stretch for this pyramid. Coming down, ready for high plank. 5 seconds. Split the feet wide. Step up. Let's go. Remember your 3-second hold. Make sure when you're holding that the hips don't droop. Squeeze those sides, those obliques, to keep the hips high. Ten seconds to go. And rest. Okay, our 30-second was sky press. So fingers above the face, pulsing up to the sky. 10 seconds to go. Breathe. In 3, pull the tummy down, tail will curl up, and go. Breathe out on each one. Squeezing the ribs as you breathe out. 4 seconds. And rest. Our 20-second to finish this pyramid is our log jumps. See if you can find a bigger log this time. 5 seconds. Soft knees, ready? Go. Nice and quick, so last one for this set. In 3. And rest. Yowzer. One more pyramid to go. Breathe. Yikes. Okay, last one. Let me just reset this clock. Okay, 20 seconds this time is vertical jumps. So feet narrow stance, and you're going to swing the arms back and jump as high as you can, sinking nice and low and softly into those knees. The quieter the land, the harder you're working. If you don't want to jump, that's okay, just give me narrow squats. Really focus on the form, keeping the chest and sternum up. Light toes, push the bum out over the heels. So that's your options for number 1, that's a 20-second. 30-second, you're going to come down to the floor into one of my faves, low plank body saw, super ab ripper. So onto your elbows and toes, keeping the bum at the same height the whole time, push forward and back. Common mistake here is it up and down instead. Looks well dodge. If you're not comfortable with the body saw, the moving, stay still and hold that low plank. And I would rather your bum was slightly high, slightly A-framed, than drooping. If you're drooping in the middle, it's really bad for your low back. So if you feel anything in your low back, lift your hips. Even if you feel slightly bum high, it's much safer until you're strong enough to be completely flat. Number 3, the 40 seconds, is single leg V-ups. So I'm going to go over these if you haven't done these with me before. I give you 3 different options. Full version, arms and legs outstretched, pull the tummy down, the tail curls up. You're going to sit up right onto the seat bones at the same time as one leg comes to meet you. And then switch legs. That's your full version. Okay, and I want full spine, I don't want this. Just shoulders, full spine. Get right up there so you're on the seat bones. If you're struggling for that and the leg isn't coming up to meet you, do bent knee, so full body to a tuck knee, and then switch. Top tip for all versions here is stop with the upper body here as opposed to all the way flat. When you go all the way flat, it's an opportunity for your back to arch, ribs to lift, and your abs to switch off. If you stop here, head just off the floor, arms against the ears, this stays connected and on, so you're ready to ping straight up into the next one. If you're struggling to get your full spine off the floor with a leg, do the body first, sit up onto the seat bones, and then pump a knee in to meet you, and control yourself back down, don't flop, body up, knee, control it back down. So that's your 3 options there for the 40 seconds. Just do as many as you can till you need a quick breather if you need one, and then get straight back in there. It goes for them all. Okay, I'll show you the 50 and 60 when we get there. So we're going to start with our vertical jumps. Right. Poured in sweat here. Forgot my sweat towel today too. Good one. Super dry mouth. All that jibber jabber. Right, vertical jump. So on the spot, straight up and down, high as you can. Swing those arms, land nice and soft. Remember, if you're not jumping, narrow shape squats. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ding. Keep that chest up, tail goes out the back. Three. And rest. 10 seconds. Body saw, so low plank on the elbows. Back and forth for 30 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Take your time over this one, don't rush it. If you've got shoes on, which I advise, you could probably rock a little further than I can get right now, or my bare feet. Ten seconds. Remember, you can hold the plank. And rest. Single leg V-ups. Remember your 3 options. Full body, straight leg, full body, bent leg, body on its own, followed by leg. With a bent knee. Tummy down, tail up. Let's go. Full spine comes off the floor. Whichever option. Rest. Okay, we've got 50 on your feet. Starting in a narrow position. Squat halfway down. You're going to go out, 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 in, in, in. Ready? Let's go. Out, out, out deep. In, in deep. Out, 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 in. 10 seconds. In 4. Rest. Okay, the next one, there's so many parts to it. I'm going to go through it with you as we go. Let's shut this door, it's flapping in the wind. We're all going to start at the back of the mat. On the buzzer, walk it out to an inchworm. Ready? Legs stay straight, bum stays high. Let's go, hands down, walk it out. Give me 3 press-ups of your choice, knees or no knees. 3, onto your tummy. 3 skydivers, lift from the shoulders and the bum. 1, 2, squeeze the butt. 3, flip, onto your back. Hands out the side. 3 V crunch, 1, 2, 3, rock, and up. Start again, let's go. Walk it out, 3 press ups. 3 skydivers. Flip, 3 V crunch. And up. Walk it out in 3, 2, 1. Rest for 30. And we're back to our 50-second, which was the jumping squats, out, 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 in, to absolutely kill the legs. 15 seconds. It's the downside of the final pyramid. We can do it. I hope. All right, feet narrow, ready? 2, 1, and go. The burn is incredible. And rest. 40 seconds. Next up, single leg V-ups. Thank goodness it's not legs. "12 seconds, coming to the floor. Reach out, tummy up and down. Breathe deep in 4, 3, 2, full spine comes up, and go. And rest. We've got our body saw for 30. Ten seconds to go. Get ready. 5 seconds. Let's go. In 3, and rest. Ooh la la. We've got our 20-second set left. Vertical jumps. Narrow position, ready? Let's go. Keep moving. 12 seconds left on the clock. In 3, and rest. Oh, well done. That was a belter. Good job. Okay, let's just take a moment before we stretch. Yowzer. When you're ready, come and have a seat. Legs out the front. Okay, flex those toes back towards you, switch those legs on, roll the shoulders back, chest and tummy up. Breathe in, reach up, stretch and lengthen. Folding forward, breathe out, come for the feet. If you can't reach them, grab a towel or a band or something around the bottom of your feet and pull on either side. Deepening that stretch each time you breathe out. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out one more time down. Backs of the knees into the floor. And release. Taking your right leg over the left, foot goes flat on the floor and slide it in towards you, nice and tall with the body. And then rotate towards that knee. So my right leg's over, so I'm turning right. Right hand goes behind me. Left arm hugs that knee in. Keep the seat bone in the floor, don't let your bum rock off the ground. Stick it right in the ground and then pull. You should feel that glute. Get a nice stretch. And release. Switching legs, so left leg comes over, pull it up, left is over, so turn left, left hand on the ground behind, sit deep, pull the leg. And when you're ready, slowly come to standing. I want to take a nice forward fold here as well, so feet hip width, link the fingers, flip. Big breath in, reach up and stretch. Keeping the legs straight. Send the seat bones out the back as you fold forward. Breathing out. Legs straight as low as you can get without the knees bending. And then relax. Let the head and neck go. Weights through heels, toes are nice and light. And if it feels nice, take a pull on the calves, chest to knees. And then when you're ready, slowly come up so you don't get a wee head rush. And then let's stretch out the quads. So grab a wall or something if you need for balance. Catch that foot behind and pull the heel right towards the bum. Squeeze the bum, push the hips forward. Finger in the ear helps for balance. Pulling that knee right back underneath. And release. Switching sides. Knees together. Hips forward, squeeze the bum, lift the chest, pull that knee right back underneath. And release. Arm across chest, shoulder down out of the ear, and the other hand comes towards the wrist and pull in. Keep breathing. It helps. So next time I say pyramids, now you're all going to run for the hills. There's so much in it though, it keeps your brain active and moving forward, and there's not too much time to dwell and think, oh my god, I've still got X, Y, Z to do, because you don't know what's coming. So, it's good. It's all about the brain. Okay, last one, over the head. Down the spine with the hand, and then push away. And release, switching sides, over the head, down the spine, push it back. And we are kaput. Well and truly, good work today. We'll see you at the next one. Au revoir.